Hey everyone, in today's video we are installing a safety feature on the trailer. Alright, as I said in the intro, what we're installing today is a safety feature for the trailer, and what we're basically installing is a tire monitoring system so that we can keep an eye on the tire for the pressure, for the temperatures of those. Obviously those that are on the trailer. And so what we're going to install is a system by TireMinder, which is this one right here, that has basically three components. The sensor on the valves, so that's one. Second thing is obviously the monitor that goes in the truck. This one has a feature that it can be recharged by solar. You can put it in a windshield, it's being recharged. There's a backup battery as well. And third part is this little box right here, which is a booster system that will boost the signal from the sensors on the wheel all the way to the monitor on the truck. This particular 4-tire system is good. They say it's good for 4 tires from 0 to 70 psi, which is good for our trailer because we have to inflate those at 65 psi. The other thing is that we'll see if it works. They say that it's good for a trailer 25 feet or less. Ours is 28, so we'll see if that 3 extra feet make this system not working. But I saw someone on YouTube that had a similar trailer to us, about the same length, and he installed that particular thing on his rig, and it was working well. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully this thing will work just fine. So we're going to proceed to the installation. I'm going to show you along the way what I'm going to be doing. Shouldn't be too complicated, and hopefully it works. So when you open the box, here's what you got. You got the monitor, the 4 sensors for mostly each of the tires, and then there's this little box that has that little booster box that I showed you earlier. But other than that, there's a bunch of tools. Those nuts and special tools are for using with this, so I'm going to keep this for later. There's a USB cable, so that's probably to charge this. There's a bunch of batteries, so quite a good number of batteries that they give you with it. These are just the regular CR1632 batteries, 3 volts, couple zip ties, that's to fix the booster on the frame, Velcro strips to fix that thing on the dash, and some instructions. So basically what they want you to install first is the booster, then this, and then finish with the sensors on the wheel. So that's how we're going to proceed. Okay, so the booster is the first thing that they want you to install, then goes with the monitor and the sensor. So the first thing is that little box right here. That must be midpoint on the trailer between the tire and the truck. So finding a place somewhere around here to fix it. And the installation should be quite easy, apart from fixing this on the frame, either with zip ties or you can place it with screw as well. There's a little wire, hopefully you can see back there, that little wire here that I already passed through my box, and you can see at the bottom there's 2 alligator clips, one black, one red. So basically just clip it on the battery, which is a nice thing because you don't want maybe this to be connected all the time. When you're stationary for a couple days, you can unclip this from the battery, especially if you're not connected to shore power. That will, This probably doesn't draw a lot of power, but still draws some. And there's a little light here that should be lighting up once we connect it. So I'm gonna try to find a place and then connect these alligator clips to the battery and see if it works. So as we can see here, I just connected that to the battery and we got the green light. This is working. So just need to find the bus place. I'll probably try to mount the monitor and install the valve, see if it works. If I can put it, you know, further in the back, or try to put it more in the front. So let's see how it goes. All right, so in order to install sensors, as you can see here, they're all numbered 1, 2, 3, 4. First thing you need to do is unscrew the cap, just like that. That exposes the battery placement. So those battery right here, it goes face up in this, and then I remove the valve cap already. I got those little nuts here. You need to place one on here all the way, and then once your battery's on here, you screw this all the way until it does, and then once this is on, you back up using this tool right here. You can access the valve. I don't know where, I don't know how. I'll try to see how it works, but you may need, maybe not back it all the way. There we go. Don't back it all the way to the valve rubber. Leave a little space, and then you can wrench that back to press it against that surface right here that will act as a lock basically for the sensors. So I'm just gonna go around, do all 4 of them. There's a pattern to respect. So this is 1, on the other side front tire is 2, then other side back tire is 3, and then that one will be 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do all 4 of them, and then hopefully we'll see them going on the monitor. And it's working. So the monitor is installed. We had to charge it up for about 30 minutes with the USB cord, but other than that, it should charge itself with the solar power in the window, in the windshield. We've positioned the monitor right next to the mirror, and I know with the angle of the camera it seems to be hitting, but with my driving position I see every numbers perfectly. The screen is pretty light up, and this can be moved around to access the different button if need to. This is on the Velcro strip, so whenever I'm not using the trailer, I'll just remove it and store it away. So working perfectly, even though the trailer is a bit longer than what it advertised on the box, being 28 feet, and the box says works up to 25 feet. It is working just perfectly. So that's what's complete. Oops, camera's flipping around. So that was complete the video today. The only thing that I need to do is fix that box on the frame, either with the tie wrap or the either with the zip tie or with screws, whatever will work, and make sure that the cord is not too loose. On that note, if you like the video, I know it was not that much, but thumbs up if you like it. If you have any question, make sure to post them in the comment and I will do my best to answer them. And until next time, take care. See you in the next one.